is up, YouTube? And if you see right here, you're not going crazy. Yes, that is two 2021 second round draft picks for Antonio Brown. Yeah, two second round picks, the 34th overall pick and the 41st overall pick. And we'll also be trading Terrell Pryor for wide receiver Jay Bellamy. Just gotta clear some cap because hey, you gotta think Antonio is gonna acquire some cap, but there Bellamy's gonna go to the Jets or to the Bengals. I'm sorry, for a seventh round pick. So yeah, see that's the thing that I was even trying to get Antonio right there. I was gonna see if what it would take to get him. So I thought, oh, it's throw two second round picks in there. I said, hey, we'll accept it. So I'm afraid that I could have gotten it for only one. So yeah, no, we have a brand new receiver. Yeah, thing last week. Jake Fromm, not too shabby. Wasn't a great game for a debut. Wasn't a bad game either. But yeah, think, hey, what would have made it even better if he had a real receiver to throw to? Not saying Josh Gordon and Jerry Judy are bad receivers. No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, what if he had a legitimate number one receiver that actually garnered, some attention in NFL? Take on the Bengals, you gotta see Geno Atkins and AJ Green, superstar X Factors right here. Unstoppable force, reach elite and power specialist, double me, cross specialist, and streak specialist right here. AP is our first superstar X Factor. Rack 'em up, wide receiver, apprentice, and grab and go. Not too bad. An edge threat for Josh Allen. So hey, look at that. We finally have a superstar X Factor now too. But yeah, think of all the great things Antonio Brown can do for the Jacksonville Jaguars team. Yeah, I think, oh, well, Antonio Brown's a cancer. Well, yeah, he's a cancer, but this is a video game. It's a video game. It's meant to be fun. It's meant to, sign and trade the players you want to have on your team or not have on your team and play with them. So if I wanna do a thing where Antonio Brown becomes a headache and he's not resigning because he wants more money, but he doesn't want more money because he just wants to play for a winner. Sure, I'll do that, but right now I don't want to do that. I just want to play Madden. I want to have fun. It's always fun. I guess, yeah, it's fun to have a storyline. And I think we have a storyline right now. Chance Bishop came in, bought out the Jacksonville Jaguars from their owner, and, sent everyone packing. If you were a Jacksonville Jaguar, you got sent packing. Came in here, signed a bunch of free agents, lost out on the season, drafted Jake Fromm first overall, and now he's getting him a superstar wide receiver to go with him. And with our franchise quarterback, get him a superstar receiver for the first couple seasons. But you see last week for Brown, 7 catches, 84 yards, a touchdown, 19 was the long with the Raiders, so not too bad. Not too bad at all. You see that they're trying to game plan. This is a midweek acquisition. They're surprised Antonio Brown is in the starting lineup. He's not taking the week off. But Fromm on the season so far, 13 for 21, 142 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But first and 10, here we go. Fromm dropping back. Fromm being sacked right there by none other than Geno Atkins, the big defensive tackle right there for your Cincinnati Bengals. Second and 19, here we go. Fromm drops back again. Free pass rusher comes in there. That's going to be Dominique Easley right there. So back-to-back sacks for the Bengals. Third and 25 now. Handoff fake from in the end zone right there. It's going to be broken up right there. That pass is. That's there for number 80 right there. No pickup, no gain, just a bunch of sacks. Forced the punt. Third and 10 now for the Bengals. Here we go. Allen off the edge. Doesn't matter. Running game is going to be stopped. Mixon only picks up 1 yard on that rush right there. So they'll be forced to punt it also and try for a super long, almost 60-yard field goal. Nope, they're not into that. Try to get this run game going for us ourselves. Second and 4. McCoy gets the first down. 2 rushes, 15 on the day so far for LaShawn McCoy, the former running back out of Pittsburgh. First and 10 now. Etienne's in the backfield. Etienne breaks off a big run right here. Tries to cut outside. Can't get it. Bounces off the defender. Kind of slows him down. So he gets tackled right there. 1 rush for 20-something odd yards. Fromm in pocket again. firing. Does AB have a step? And AB has the step on the defensive back right there. That's going to be his first catch, his first touchdown with the Jacksonville Jaguars. No, Bengals back on offense. Bengals going underneath. And yeah, those underneath routes are killing us this year on 2nd and 12. Picks up the first down, why don't you? Because, hey, we're incompetent apparently on defense. We can't defend. But make that up right there with a Jones sack right there. Not the edge threat like Josh Allen, but hey, Jones and Bahana in the center, not too shabby really. And the ball off to Joe Mixon, and Mixon's gonna break off a big run right here. Goes from 3rd and 13 to first down. So hey, I mean like, can we play defense or something, guys? Like I don't want to be having them kill us by the run, and I also don't want to have our center of our field wide open for passes. Like, what are we doing right now? We're making Andy Dalton look good. You know how it takes to make Andy Dalton look good? I mean, sure, he beat the Jets and everything, and the Jets, also lost to the Dolphins. But, like, does that actually make the Bengals look good because they beat the Jets of all teams? But no. 4th and 6 right now. Going to go for a field goal right here. Try and get them on the board. That kick is going to be good. Bengals on the board now with 3 points. 3rd and 1 right now for the Jaguars. Heading off ball to Dalton Crows on the fullback. And hey, that's a first down right there. So he gets those down and dirty yards right there. That's what I like about him. That's what I appreciate about Dalton Crozen. You have Fromm going across the middle right there and hitting number 80 up in the hands. It's not Judy, I believe I'm not sure who number 80 is actually. I don't believe it's Jerry Judy. No, it's Ishmael Jr. actually. So yeah, it was close. Not really, but no. 3rd and 5, Fromm just throws that ball in no man's land. No one's around to catch it. And hey, that's going to go to a waste right there. We're going to settle for a field goal instead of trying to go for it on 4th and medium. So, 7-point lead now for your Jacksonville Jaguars. And Dalton just again finding open receivers in the field. No one's being covered for whatever reason. We're playing zone, so someone should be there, but I guess their awareness is pretty low or something like that. Who would have known? 2nd 10 now for Jake Fromm and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fromm firing deep to AB again. AB goes up and he comes down over the defensive back right there. Antonio Brown with 3 catches. Has totaled them over 100 yards there. Not bad at all. And Fromm sending his running back out wide. There we go. Dropping back in the pocket, firing across the middle right there to Josh Gordon. Gordon's going to get the catch right there for the first down. 1st and 10 now. Here we go. Fromm dropping back. Fromm finds AB in the end zone. Yet again, another touchdown for Antonio Brown. He's living it up currently now in in Florida, in Jacksonville. I mean, hey, he's used to playing the Bengals, though. He used to play for the Steelers, so he played the Bengals a couple times a year. And Dalton making a mistake right there. Interception to Nate Landman, the linebacker. Hey, he's a pretty good guy. We like him. He's probably going to be a mainstay in our defense now, actually. I was too high on him at first, low overall. But the more and more he gets some playing time, the more and more he grows. He's getting pretty good at this, actually. And look at that. Fromm's settling into the role of being a quarterback. Hits Antonio Brown in full stride right there. Basket catch for the touchdown. 24-3 lead. Now we're going to have a jet sweep right there. Receiver's going to get the rush right there. Now, boy, Tyler Boyd, 2 rushes, 14 yards on the game so far. Not what you want to see from a receiver. But, hey, 3rd and 9 now. Dalton in pocket unfazed, and he's going to throw that ball away. He had his receiver, too. That was the first down he threw away. Not sure if Dalton overthrew it to the right or the receivers kind of gave up on it because he thought, no, I'm not going to catch that. There we go, 3rd and 9 now. Travis Etienne. Etienne breaks off a big run. Etienne's in the open field right now. Etienne, one man to beat. 10-5. He has a little celebration right there. Almost gets caught, but gets the touchdown, though. Because, hey, showboating is never the answer. 31-3 now for your Jacksonville Jaguars. Jaguars Looking like they're gonna get their second win on the season, move to 7-3. But hey, they're 7-3 or 7-5, 7-4. I don't know. I forget what word I'm saying. But sack right there, Josh Allen, the defensive line captain of all. Yeah, it's just a big fourth down right there. Dolan just in the pocket just gets leveled by Jonathan Allen and Josh Allen. I'm sorry, Josh Allen. I am too tired right now. It is 4 a.m. currently. I have work at noon Eastern Standard Time, so I have to be up by like 10:30. I have to upload 2 episodes. I have to upload the episode before this and this episode, and then leave for work by 11 a.m. Oh my lord, it's gonna be a fun day. It really is. So that's probably why I am not doing too well on the speaking part. I was usually I'm pretty good, not great, but I like to think I'm fun and entertaining. As McCoy gets another first down right there, 9 rushes, 57 yards, or 8 rushes. I'm sorry, 57 yards on the day. But here you go, McCoy again. McCoy breaks off for another big first down right there. Shady doing shady things as he just keeps finding his way into, you know, into positive yards right there. ETN follows suit too, gets a nice pickup right there. 5 rushes, 129 yards, and a touchdown for Travis Etienne on the game. So not too bad at all, really, when you get to it. Third and 4 tries to get to McCoy as the run game has been working all day, and no, he gets stuffed in the backfield. So here we go, 4th and 4. Gonna find the big tight end Vernon Davis for the completion right there. 1st and 10 now. It's gonna be 6:22 left in the fourth. It's gonna be an interception thrown, just gets batted down between a bunch of Bengals, and one of them comes up with it right there. That Kirkpatrick, oh my lord. How we gonna let up an interception to Drake Kirkpatrick? On top of that, we let up a big first down right there. Was it 1st and 10 down there? And now we're on the 35-yard line. Oh my lord, we're even trying to play defense. I mean, we are now as Wilson comes in for the sack right there. Big defensive tackle wearing number 98. 3rd and 13 now. Here we go again. It's gonna be, oh my lord, just wide open Joe Mixon is. Why can't we never get our players that open? I mean, hey, I would lose an arm to get players that wide open, especially in franchise mode. There we go, 1st and 10, another first down for the Bengals. I mean, I don't think the Bengals are going to win. I don't think there's any way they can win. Got 3 minutes left, and they're down by almost 30 points, just under 30 points. So, it's fine. It's whatever. They can do their thing, especially as they get a first down. The clock will keep ticking as we are not out of jail yet. But who knows? Things will happen any day. And there we go. They're going for a pitch play right there on the 1-yard line. And they are going to be in for the touchdown right there. Makes this game just a little bit closer. Nothing to be worried about though. Jacksonville has had the offense, the pedal to the metal all game. And that right there is only that matters as Josh Gordon gets the first down right there. And you just let that clock keep ticking, why don't you? Come on, let's go for it. 27 seconds left from under be a holding penalty right there. So they're going to fire it to the end zone. AB comes down with it. Doesn't matter. Holding offense just neglects the entire play. Probably a phantom hole into, which is the worst part too. I mean, 31-10, 22 seconds left in the game. Here we go. Gonna fire deep again. We're gonna have AB, and AB is going to come down with it yet again. Oh my lord, Antonio Brown, you are an animal. A straight animal, Antonio Brown. I mean, you are worth 2 second-round picks just because of this game alone. Up 28 points, 5 seconds left. Dolan's firing it deep. Dolan picked off by the Jacksonville Jaguars. Doesn't matter by who. As pretty much clear Ron LeBlanc, actually. But you see right here, 2 seconds left in the game. We are going to just kneel it out. There's no need for us to have any plays run. Yeah, is that Washington or is that Crayvon LeBlanc? It's Crayvon LeBlanc. LeBlanc beats out Washington for it. Kneel it out, why don't you, Jake? And we are going to get Jake Fromm's first victory as a Jacksonville Jaguar. I think head coach right there for Bengals. Not doing too hot after this blowout, 28-point blowout. Oh boy. We had almost double. We had more than double their rushing yards and almost double their passing yards. So hey, we had a pretty good game offensively. Defense, I think, had a little too much leave to it, but that's besides the point right there. Doesn't actually matter. We'll take a look at that in a second. From 117.6 rating, 9 for 14, 242, 6% completion, 4 touchdowns, and a pick, which was definitely Fromm's fault. We have McCoy 16, I guess ETN 5 for 129 and a touchdown. McCoy has 16 for 85, Dawn Croson 1 for 8, and Fromm 1 for -1. Browns 5 catches for 174 yards, Ishmael 1 for 37, Gordon 2 for 22, and Verdeos 1 for 8. Keyshawn Glass allowed the lone sack. Defense was led by Kenny Willekes with 6 tackles, followed by Christian Fulton with 5, Terrell Lewis with 4, Patrick Robinson, Crayvon LeBlanc had an interception right there at the end of the game. Naquan Jones had a sack. All right, Nate Lamont had an interception, had a sack last week in the game. Allen had a sack, so not too shabby for this defense, for this team, really to end up with 2 wins so far on the season. I mean, I would have thought the wins would have come like super late with like super drunk. But no, we are cruising along. Vinatieri was 1 for 1 and 5 for 5 because Vinatieri is the GOAT of kicking. Townsend 1 punt, 47 yards, so didn't really rely on the All Pro punter. ETN 1 return for 24, and DeBerry 1 for 3. Punt return, no punt return yards at all. Unfortunately, there were no punt return yards. Jerry Jeudy gets an upgrade here, upgrade his deep threat. Well, so maybe his slot, just get his catching up. Because he needs his catch up. His catching, his spec catch, all needs to go up right there. No offense to him, but it's just how it has to be. So we gotta get that. Ooh, upgrade the slot. Not what I would have gone for, honestly, but it's fine. It's whatever. It's peachy. ETN now up to a 75. Upgrades elusive back stat. Not too shabby for the franchise running back Travis Etienne. Jake Fromm, the franchise quarterback. Here we go. Strong arm and field general both leveled up pretty high. I mean, you gotta upgrade field general maybe scrambler helps me with the running and everything. Throw the run, scrambler over here. Field general or strong arm probably because that's kind of QB. Fromm is gonna go with the strong arm right there. Gets a +2 awareness and throw accuracy. So Lemieux over here gets 1 upgrade. Upgrade his pass protector because he does play. I don't think he plays outside though, but don't really need to upgrade. It's more of a run guy when you prepare. Ben Cleveland, the right guard, playing his natural position right here. Upgrading that, so not too bad. John Runyon, injured though, still gets training points unless Matt says otherwise. And yeah, Runyon comes down up to a 68 overall, not too bad. Tego Wanagaho. We got upgrade his pass protector, of course, because hey, why not get these guys with their tackles to be able to guard the pass really well because that's what they need to do, guard the pass. Marvin Wilson right now upgrade his run stopper probably. Yeah. Defensive tackles was run stopper. Joey Osman, came with Philly's practice squad last year. Really like Osman. Really like what he brings to the table. Really like his ability to come off the bench anytime. Upgrade him. Joe Gaziano, I think is actually how it's pronounced. Speed rusher +3 to power move. Juju Hughes, not a captain, but it's glitched up there. But if you guys like this episode, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys missed any episodes of this series, check the playlist down below. It's full of all the other episodes of the Jacksonville Jaguars franchise. And host on YouTube. Peace out. Rock on. Stay super duper classy, I guess. And have a great day.